Morning, beautiful people. It is a good morning. It is a good morning. So I'm back with another good one. I'm back with another good one. Let's get right into this. Let's get right into this. Yes. I'm here. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. We're going to talk about this basically conspiracy theory, allegedly conspiracy theory of Project 25. Of Project 25. Yes, let's get into this. Let's definitely get into this. We got to get into this, right? Because this is really important. And before I get into this is part one. This is part one. And a lot of people that don't have knowledge, wisdom, or understanding, they not going to get it from a point of view. This is nothing new. This strategy, this project, or whatever you think it is, it's nothing new. This is old tactics. These are old tactics that's modified, that's bringing it up to speed, mixed in with technology. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to understand this from a spiritual point of view. We've seen this all before, especially the indigenous people of this earth, of America. We've seen these tasks before. We saw this task before. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. It's just modified, right? Project 25. And for the people that's out there that knows about Project 25, they know about Project 25. The indigenous descendants. This is why it's easy to decipher this, right? So Project 25 is all out there because we can start seeing the foot soldiers, and we can start seeing major things that's being changed right before our eyes. And I'm happy that during this time I'm in this era, right? To actually see what's going on, right? This is no different than any other project or any other thing that individuals came up with to enslave, right, the mind, body, and souls of human beings, not just to the indigenous people of human beings. And who's led this big campaign, but it's the entity, basically. People think that they are doing it, enslaving individual, but it's really this entity keeping people oppressed and depressed. It's the entity. This is an actual fact. So we're going to get into this Project 25 that, individuals said that they didn't know exists. And let's look at a video. I would like to share a video with you guys, man. Thank you so much for being up with me this morning. You don't have to be here. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And we seen before in the past. Our elders saw it. Our elders saw this. And I'm talking about those that was forced and wanted to be a slave, but always fought back for their land. They fought, they fight, they died, and trust you me, the opposition died too. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not going to tell you that. They're going to lie to you and tell you that we just gave up and was working in these cotton fields and all this other stuff. This is all lies. We didn't come here on change. We've always been here in this land, in the West. We've always been here. We never came on no boats. We never were slaves, and we never had no shackles. They try to do it, but a lot of us died fighting. You understand what I'm saying? Died fighting and running away. You understand? This is an actual true fact. So we're going to get into this, man. We're going to get into this. This Project 25. This Project 25 been around for years and years and years. They've been using this. They just called it a different name, Project 25, because it's modified and it's updated, right? And it's to keep the dumb, deaf, and blind ignorant. It's to keep you ignorant. So you don't know what's going on. So you could be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? And this is what's going on, We're going to get into this.
I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. Project 2025, I've said 100 times. I know nothing about it. I had nothing to do. Some on the right, severe right, came up with this Project 25, and I don't even know. They are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. Project 2025, I've said 100 times. I know nothing about it. I had nothing to do.
This
do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. Project 2025, I've said 100 times. I know nothing about it. I had nothing to do. Some on the right, severe right, came up with this Project 25, and I don't even know. They are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything.
This is all lies. This is all lies, you know? And the reason why it's all lies is because these are the same tactics that they always use to try to keep the dumb, deaf, and blind. See, this is a new modern day mindset, which is mixed in with technology to mislead and misguide the youth. You see, once this technology is procreated, it can misguide you. It can inform you, right? It can misuse you to have you thinking some other way. But in reality, your mind, body, and soul is enslaved. It's enslaved, you know? And the reason why that is enslaved, we can see this going on right now. We can see this. We can see that masses of people, mind, body, and soul is enslaved. And this is part of Project 25. I want you to go inside my videos and look at your old op is still the same op. Your old op is still the same op. And your old op is this entity. It's still the same op position. It's still the same. We are not each other ops, which was led to believe. You know, it's a big campaign to say that we are each other ops. How? With Project 2025 is here to enslave you, basically. Your mind, body, and soul. And where did they get this from? Where did they get Project 25? Right? I want your guys to go check out Part 2. Part 2 is coming up. And I'm not going to give too much details. After this live ends and it goes out, right? I want you guys to go over there and check out Part 2. Check out Part 2. Part 2 is going to break down where did Project 25 come from, where did it derive from, and how it was modified, right? To be what? To be utilized in this modernized society by fame, fortune, and riches. Like, share, subscribe, lights, cameras, and actions. I want you to understand that, because what? We will all become slaves to this technology, to the website and everything else. If you do not be careful, you will be of Project 2025. You understand? And I don't want to give too much details about Part 2. Part 2 gonna be amazing, and I want you to check this out, man. So you know, how can you prepare for Project 2025? Over here, we add solutions. We add solutions. What is Project 2025? Putting a chip in you, doing away with, you know, the actual currency and everything else, doing away with everything, wiping everything away. Actually, you becoming a slave to something that is procreated, that actually to worship, right? This entity. He wants you to worship. He wants you to worship. If we do not stand up and if we do not push back with the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence, yes, you will become part of Project 25. You will become what? A slave. Mentally, physically. That's right. So this is a modern day slavery. That's all it is. It's just modified. That's all it is, Project 25. Are we slaves now? Are we being slaves now? Yes, a lot of us are being slaves. Our mind, body, and souls are slaves because we are listening to this entity while it backdoor us, right? And it's everybody. You are slave to this entity. Majority of everybody of human being is a slave to this entity. And what's going on, that is taking a portion of human beings, right, that's aiding this entity because he promised them fame, fortune, and riches, like, share, subscribe, likes, cameras, and actions, right? He's promised them something. And he's been promised them something for years and years and years, but he has not come through with through the promise. Yes, he has modified certain things. He has brought, technology by using our ways and actions, which what we created, the internet, computer chip, the game system, and everything that you see. This whole system to get us to the next life, right? And the next leveling up as human beings that's a part of this earth, which has a beginning and end. Yes, so we can level up. They took this and modified it, basically. So I want you to understand that. And it's the same thing with this slavery. It is the entity that's doing this. He is pushing an agenda to enslave everybody. And once you do his dirty work and you start listening to him, you become his slave, right? The same tactic that he used on Canaan, he's using on us. And what's going on, it worked for Canaan. It worked. But there's consequences after that. The consequences after that is Canaan melon got snatched, right? And his spirit got snatched, because he actually was learning, right, from this entity. He was learning. He was told not to learn. So being that he killed his brother, it debased him. And the people that's leading this force right here with this entity, that's upholding this entity, thinking that this is your friend, right? It's going to backdoor you. It's lying. He has not fulfilled his promise, because the promise that he's fulfilling is out of his control. He's lying to you and bewitching you. So what you're doing, he is telling you to set up Project 25 by using old tactics and modifying it. This is the actual true fact. And I want you to understand, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, all around the world, prince and princess, do not become Project 25. Push back. And how you not become part of Project 25 is by worshiping the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence. Let him, right? Let him be your creator. Let him be the one that you worship and those associate partners with him. I need for you to understand that, right? And I need for you to go check out, hit the notification bell for part 2. I'm dropping part 2 right now. I got to get this information up. I got to give it out to us. Because who's doing the work? People are doing the work, but they're not breaking it down the way it's supposed to be broke down, right? And bridge the gap and fuse it together and say, here we go. This is the results. This is where Project 25 come from. You see, Project 25 is no more whips, physical whips, beating you, right? And enslaving you physically to sun up to sundown, right? Physically. But they modernize it and using technology. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the new slavery, Project 2025. I need for you to understand that. Please like, share, subscribe, and get the information out. Everybody don't know. Everybody needs to know this. Thank you so much, gamer. I really appreciate that you're here. So this is Project 25. It's old. It's old under an old enemy and out of us. Right? It's the same. It's just different. They just modified it and modernized it up to date in 2025, right? And beyond. So we have to step up, right? And be right there with them and be 10 steps ahead of them. And how you could be 10 steps ahead of part of 25 is getting in tune with the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing, the Almighty, the Almighty, the Almighty. One creator, that's right. He is you, you is him, but with limitation. But with limitation, that's right. Listen, stay tuned. Please don't forget to hit part 2. Part 2 I'm about to drop. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a heat. It's going to be a banger. That's right. Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace.